Tale of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter.
We send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer. Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Diesel. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Jack the Joker Hermansson.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go. Another big night for the MMA leader from Las Vegas, Nevada's T-Mobile Arena. And a lot of several moments in this building. I can think of one.
It was a big one for me at UFC 226. But John, also UFC 200. I got to stand across the cage from Anderson Silva in that arena. This is a place where big fights happen. And tonight, you get to stand amongst the legends at the T-Mobile Arena.
Nice jab. Oh, there's
massive good land, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Big right hand there. Oh, nice hook. Well, if you are a young striker, you can do a lot worse than watching this guy work on.
Take him for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish. Got his guard pass.
Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions. There it is, now he's going to mount.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hook. But get to your hand, stand up, fight the hand, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than a half guard in the side control, because all you need to do is just get the opponent's body up, because his legs are just free to move. His legs are not controlling anything. His legs are just free, so you have more freedom to use yours.
And now he's got the back. Nicely done. Well, he's got the ground and pound going now. There's an elbow from the top by Hermansson.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. These ground strikes are starting to add up. Well, there are a few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining. Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his leg.
Oh, looks tight to me. Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Nice straight punch there by Hermansson.
He's got great kicks also. He needs to be throwing those kicks. He hasn't thrown many at all.
That's a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now, because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
All right, looks like he's setting up for a finish here. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Working from the top here. Pretty good ground and pound here by Hermansson. Looks pretty tight, DC.
It's getting tight right now, John.
All right, so he lets go of the submission now.
He let go because he saw that he was going to lose his position. You got to maintain dominant position when you're in a fight.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg.
Good movement on the ground here defensively by Hermansson. Well, he's got his back now. 5 minutes in the books. Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
Ready, fight. Ready.
All right, second round underway. All right, here we go. This next round is underway. He got worked in that previous frame. We'll see if he has recovered here as he enters this next round.
You don't recover in a minute, so he needs... Oh!
Oh, nice jab up top by Hermansson. Bleeding now, nasty cut on his nose.
Another punch to the head. Look at him whip his hip into that. Oh, nice body shot.
Huge left hand. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Hermansson. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas.
Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Hermansson. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique.
Oh, that's got to be it.
Let's work. I'm going to stand this up.
Working out Ezekiel choking. He somehow gets out.
He just had to stay patient. It's so unfamiliar. If you panic, you're going to get submitted. He didn't panic.
And we have passed the midpoint of the fight. All right, so he lands again just like we saw in the last round, realizing a lot of success with his Muay Thai game tonight.
You know, why change it? It's working, and it's working from the very start of the fight. The moment this fight started, you saw the advantage that we predicted was there. He started to take advantage of it early, and now he's continuing to build on that. This kickboxer looks amazing tonight.
Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this fight. But right now, the focus needs to be on the head movement so you're not getting hit in that cut.
Outstanding work with the ground and pound here by Hermansson. Good, solid strike on the ground. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. Hermansson's dive starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Hermansson's right back to the full mount here. Oh, he's going for a choke here. This could be tough. Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep.
Oh, how about that? He gives up on the submission. Looked pretty tight to me. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Hermansson. All right, so he can't get it here again. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. Seconds winding down in round 2. Oh, this is some high-level, efficient, effective ground and pound by Hermansson. Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. And the horn sounds on round 2. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, let us show you all that was done in terms of the damage in that previous round. He has got a huge gash on his cheek.
I mean, there was that shot right there. That one landed and opened him up. What a nasty combination thrown by his opponent. But this cut now is another issue to deal with. He's got one of the best fighters in front of him, and he's dealing with this cut on the cheek.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Here we go. 5 minutes remain in the fight. Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body, and especially effective doing it late. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
All right, so the big storyline in this one, his offensive prowess, particularly when it comes to landing those hooks. And I know you like to play Tony Romo. You think he goes back to it here or what?
I am almost certain that he's going to go back to that specific punch because it's landed every time he's thrown it. And as the fight has gone on, it is landing with more force, and his opponent is starting to wear down. So I will not be surprised if we see another one that ends the fight.
Oh, there it is. Another hook connects. Hermansson gets the double leg takedown. Nice job there, disguising his entry.
In the half guard.
Hermansson's got the full mount. Ground and pound the hammer. Mark Coleman would be proud. Oh, he's setting up for a submission now.
That submission looks tight.
Oh, that's got to be it.
How in the world did he escape that submission?
Good work.
Let's go. We got a scramble here.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long.
Yep, got to be very careful there.
Posture's up now. That's a vicious head strike. How'd he take it?
Beautiful transition. Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Nice job by him to still be a threat off of his back. Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here.
Let's go. Move those hips and get up.
Work.
Under 2 minutes
let's
now
work.
to go in the fight.
He's got to start throwing now.
Hand fight, hand fight. Use your elbows.
Hermansson's in half guard. Print the shirts, ground and pound. All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out and just go for the finish.
Less than a minute to go to decide this one. Oh, there it is! Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. And here once more, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 6 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Diesel.
And there is the man of the moment, and what a moment this must be like for a professional athlete, right? I know you enjoyed the birth of your kids, right? But
Yeah.
you knock out a man in a cage fight, I can't think of anything better.
I mean, there's nothing like it. You know, you don't even hear the one that lands that puts